running a new alt through here, and I have a new microphone, a temporary microphone to replace my piece of crap toner. Not that toner's a bad brand, but I bought their cheapest USB mic, and it served me well for the last 5 years, but now it's time to replace it with something better. So I'm testing a Rode Pod mic, Pod mic, and I like the quality. The sound quality is phenomenal compared to the toner. Obviously not as good as a studio condenser mic. I used to have one of those before I did a few things. I sold it to do other things, but it was quite nice. You can see a picture of me in my somewhere with singing into it in my in that other video of mine, Lady of the Sea, on my channel. That's me singing into my Neumann TLM, whatever it was. It's a recreation of a studio mic from 1949, a Neumann. Very expensive mic, very high quality, but also very unnecessary for a while. So I sold it. And I think I broke even on the sale price, considering inflation. But this was 4 years ago when I built this rig and when I was doing crypto mining, like Ethereum mining. That's what I sold it for. That's partly why this computer paid for itself, including the 3090, was the mining. Anyway, so this mic, the Rode mic, I have not run it, I've not listened to this, so I don't know how it sounds right now through the audio chain that I had set up in OBS. So I have like a series of plugins, Waves plugins that I run this through to sort of tame the audio. So I don't know if this sounds really in your face or boomy or tinny or whatever. Like I didn't do much EQing of it, but I did tame the dynamics a bit. Okay, so I need to take a Barry Mentat. So what I'm doing here, hopefully it doesn't hiccup on me like it sometimes does, is Bryn, my main alt on my second account here, has everything she needs for her rejuvenators, Vulcan armor. It's all overeaters, rejuvenators. She's just missing a few, and the rest of it is poisoners. So she can stand toe-to-toe with most poison sources. The only thing she's missing are 3 Arms Keeper pieces. So I'll just get those separately and pass those to her at some point. But for now, she's pretty much done. And now I'm on to the next alt. And she has no Vulcan armor. Well, now she has a few pieces probably, but I'm not doing anything with them yet. So now she just hides. She hides behind a wall there so she doesn't get killed. She's basically in a high int XP build. I'm not giving her a leader bauble because I just don't want to go that far. I want to save those for my sister. I figure that's a better use of them because this character has already gone from 172 up to 181 in just like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, 10 minutes of actual killing. There's another intelligence. In just 10 minutes of actual killing, because 5 minutes was like dilly-dally and setting up OBS and making sure it was on and making sure my microphone was working. And of course the system audio is not working. I don't know why. Weird. Well, you can't hear any system audio. That's bizarre. Maybe I should just fix that real quick. I'll get these characters in there before these stupid guys reappear. Before these stupid guys reappear. I don't realize that I have sort of a Midwest accent until I focus on myself saying it. Then I'm like, oh yeah, it's slightly weird. Okay, so let's, whoops. What happened there? Okay, so he's there. I'm going to go menu, or map. Okay, so now I can come over here and I can go system audio, properties. And I want this to be what comes out of my speakers. There we go. Now you can hear what's going on. Yay for technology. All right.
This is an automated message.
And I am going with a full health now because what little extra damage I was getting from the lower health, like lowering it to 60%, is really nothing compared to the Pounders / Furious combo on the main weapon. It's just insane. Come on. Make sure I get my buff. I don't know why my strength is only 50. It's very strange. I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. I have Deathclaw Wellington going, which is like an amazing amount of strength. I have my Whiskey and Psycho buff going. I'm using the correct armor, I believe. Yeah, because it's the red, it's the big red strawberry.
Take shelter immediately.
That's the problem with going to having an alt, having a third or fourth or fifth window open, is you sort of have to bounce enough to where you're just toggling between the two main screens that you want. Now, I do like the quality of this Rode podcast or pod mic. I didn't like their software. I did not like that at all. Let's see if I can get through without dying. Yeah, that's good. Ricochet and Serendipity do a good job. And I have a lot of endurance. She does not have anywhere near the number of special points that Bryn does. This lady I'm running through right now, her name is Brill, which is a name that I used a lot in World of Warcraft for my druids on various accounts. To me, Brill means druid, but Brille. And so I have an affectionate spot in my heart for the name. So for now, I'm going to mute myself once this fight is over, so that I don't continually get distracted with split interests, with cognitive overload of talking to you or talking to whoever's listening and paying attention to the fight. Yeah, you can see that, you know, he shoots at the wall. There we go. So the fights take a little bit longer, but she doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to dump chems or anything to prep. She just has to get behind that wall, which is nice. And she gets an incredible amount of XP along the way. So you can see she's already 12 levels up from where she was, which is crazy. Okay, going mute.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay, that was a bit of an oversight. I forgot to give her 9 charisma so she could share inspirational. Okay, note to self, change that next time. Whoops. Keep running, keep running, keep running. There you go.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Take up their mentats. Heal up. Take some food and water. Use cake and purified water, of course. The free cake and the free water.
Warning and security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Systems operating at full destructive potential. System failure imminent. Error. Stand by.
Warning security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Oh, so as I was saying, So this Rode mic, I would keep it, except for two things. One, I don't like their software, and I was hoping to use the software to offload signal processing and, ooh, wow, she's loaded down. Did not expect her to get loaded down that quickly. She has lots of perks to make things weigh less, including pack and light over here, and including portable power, so that's surprising. All right, but she also has not a lot of, I guess she has tons of storage, so that's good. Oh, I know what it is. She's also the food keeper, so you can see she's carrying tons of food items, right? She's the storehouse for all my food. The next character will be a storehouse for all the aid items. She is using the grocer backpack, or sorry, it's a chemist backpack now. Let me rename that. To free up points in strength, right? So she doesn't need the pharmacy perk here. Instead, she's using Through Hiker here, so that works quite well. Well, that was interesting. I'm glad I did that here, otherwise she wouldn't be running and sprinting through those guys and would likely die if she tried to just mosey through them. So a little momentary setback there, time-wise. I'll just have to keep an eye on her inventory because she is way down with like 200 pounds worth of food before the, or after the 90% weight reduction. So if she took off those perks, she'd be up over 2,000 pounds and be slowed to a complete crawl as she walked around.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
It's so weird. I don't think he gets more strength from being lower health, right? Oh, wait, yo, that's rad. Right. That's why I was doing it. Right. So it is better, but it's also worse. This gives me a safety cushion, and it doesn't matter at all in phase 1, the amount of health you have, or the amount of rads you have. I get no benefit in phase 1. But in phase 2, I do have Radical on there, which would boost my strength a bit. But honestly, with pounders, it's not really necessary. This was back when I was, struggling to get 800 damage per hit. And now I'm, close to 4,000, as you can see here. Because of the pounders and the way that pounders and the Pounders Legendary and the Furious Legendary sort of work together in this weird way, apparently, which I didn't discover this. I saw it in an Angry Turtle video.
Take shelter.
He's still convinced that Chemist is better, but that Science is better. The electrified thing on the auto axe, and I'm not convinced. I'm convinced the Poisoners is better. If only for the reason that it gives you good damage while also letting you not have to have 6 perk slots taken up in the intelligence tree with the science perks. I can put other things there like weight reduction and, better melee or better melee durability, Basically this, right? It's not a rank 4 stable tools, but 2 will do when I have the other 5 points in there. My auto axe lasts for 90 minutes of running this. I did that last night. He was down to maybe 25% durability left on his auto axe, and that's fine by me. Having to monitor that and repair it over and over is a huge pain. And that's where I'd be if I were using the electrified mod and the science perks. Instead, it's all it's just like magic. Poisoners works. It boosts me. Pounders and Furious boost me to 4K per hit, which is insane and lovely and wonderful, and I love it. Don't push me back too far, dude. What, are you trying to kill me? Okay, so I'm going to go mute again.
Warning, energy usage critical. Security phones are online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Sudden death.
Warning, energy usage critical. Security phones are online. Take shelter immediately.
And of course, even as I was telling myself, make sure I drop the quest. I didn't drop the quest on the main. Like an idiot. So this pod Pod mic is good, but it doesn't have a mute button on it, and I don't like the software. I'm not trying to podcast. I'm trying to stream. So I don't need a mixer. I just need controls over EQ, compression, any aural exciting, anything like that. Oh, plus the software. For some reason, when I was using it, if I close the software, it doesn't remember the settings. As far as like the EQ, exciting, dropping. Well, it did remember. It did remember the high pass filter, so that was good. I always high pass my vocal mic. You don't want those rumblies to get through. Although I did want more control over where the filter cuts off. And there we go. What? I thought I just dropped it. Come on, Nathan. Get your act together. Wasting so many precious minutes of buffs here. She's already running. Well, that's good. We can get back in. Let me delete this garbage. Where is it? Annoying. I can turn those off, but I usually want them to appear. Like in the settings, you can tell it, don't ever show me new quests for events, or don't show me new quests for dailies. But usually you want those to appear, so sometimes I will turn them off if I get annoyed by it enough. Buff. Barry Mentat says 4.5 minutes. Okay, now that I've wasted 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes, basically lost a run. It's all right. I'll just go longer at the end. That's what she said. I'm here, dude, whenever you're ready. Whenever you want to kill me. There you go. Good. Swap to the handmade. Get the ammo. Swap that.
Take shelter immediately.
It's weird when I look at OBS, everything's enlarged. Like the chat panel is like the text inside of it is huge, and the YouTube live control panel, which is like this is what's currently happening on your channel. It's like way oversized, the text inside of it and the content, so it's like twice as large as it needs to be. Very strange. Don't know why it's doing that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just odd. It's not something I'm going to fiddle with right now, of course, because I'd rather not waste more time while these buffs are going. These lovely, lovely buffs. These lovely lady buffs.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
Run for your life. Mentats has 2 minutes. That's excellent. How am I doing? Whiskey and need more toxic ghee. It's my preferred way of lowering my health using rads. Some people use a weapon. I just carry some toxic goo.
Warning, energy.
Now when I
Take shelter
when I have arms keeper on all my sets, I'll probably swap to the plasma pistol and use that, because I always have batteries included, so that weighs less. Then I'll always have arms keepers equipped, so the plasma pistol will weigh almost nothing, and it's just a matter of flipping over to a different different keybind. I might, since I remove right now my toxic goo is on 7, so I might just move take over that slot by moving Barry Mentats to 7. And then on this character, it would be Whiskey and Psycho Buff to 6 and 7. And then that would free up keybind 5. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Keybind number 5 for the... oh, God. Okay, I'm not talking anymore. This is really annoying. Bye. More video, no talk. Well, one little bit of talking. I do not know how streamers do it. When they watch chat and interact with their audience and they actually play, are they just sucking at playing at that for that time? Because I don't see how they can focus. Anyway.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Effing hell.
Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy. Distributing unsafe tunnel. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning energy. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Defenses offline. Initiating system diagnosis.
Warning energy system. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
I think I know why OBS got messed up.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
When I opened it this time, it was on my main monitor, I think because when I closed it last, I was twiddling with some settings. So that's where it opened. So it inherited automatically the scaling feature of this main monitor, which is 150%, because it's a 4K monitor. And so everything would be teeny tiny if it weren't scaled. And OBS is apparently too stupid to realize it was moved to a different screen, to a different monitor, which does not have that feature turned on, because it's just a normal, 1920 by 1080 monitor. So yeah, OBS, get on that.
Warning, energy is critical. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning and unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Systems critical. Shield systems critical. Coolness.
Warning, enemy. Critical substance reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Combat mode active. Coolness detected.
Warning, enemy. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Mercy's love intro is used today.
security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
I'm just going to keep running this over and over again until they run out of room on their characters for everything. Even after all the buffs drop off, or most of the buffs.
I should really bring water.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. energy usage critical. Unsafe zone. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Force we had force.
Warning, energy. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
I'm going to rebuff her just a little bit.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Even without all those extra buffs, he still does amazing damage.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
It's interesting because those buffs only improve his damage by like 13%. Sort of a waste, honestly. I might just stop using them. Who knows? Oh boy. Don't get tempted by the shiny, Nathan. Maybe it'll distract the mole miners. Now, the reason I jump like this is because I haven't seen it this time, but one of them can stun me. I don't know what it is he does. It's maybe a missile launcher or something, but I've noticed that it stops my character from running. I saw this on Bryn back when she was still... no, even when she was in power armor, it would sometimes stop her. So now I've started to use the jetpack because I don't think you can get stopped in midair. Plus, it keeps you out of melee range. Guaranteed out of melee range. So if that's what does it, even if it's a distant melee hit of some kind, some weird, oh yeah, it's a 20-yard melee hit, then they can't do it, I don't think. Pretty sure they can't hit you when you're in the air. It's like, it's off the possibility of being hit. Like, they can only hit things that are like within a certain Z distance, you know, up or down. Okay, reset this. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Very, very strange lag that sometimes appears.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperature reaching unsafe levels. Security buffer on. Take shelter immediately.
Oh, good. Shut off my mic. Using OBS instead of a mute button on the mic, which will happen when I get the new mic, the Shure mic on Thursday. Yes, the one that everyone uses, apparently, because it's quite good. Sonically, it's not quite as good as the Rode, but for features, very, very good.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy usage critical. Take shelter immediately. automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning and security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
That room heating up thing happening after you leave is clearly an undocumented feature.
Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy. Unsafe zone. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy unit. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy use critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning and energy. Unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems. Warning, energy use critical. Reaching unsafe level. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately. This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Damage. Defense is offline. Initiating system.
Warning, energy use. Unsafe level. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
I like continuing the runs even after the buffs drop because I can still do it quite easily. Yes, the XP buffs are nice, and if I thought I would go another hour, I would probably pop more lunch boxes, but I'm like, now I'm just in it for the loot. I want to get her geared. So as long as she can carry things, and as long as I can carry things, I'm going to keep going. Because it's like, once I have to get into the right headspace to do this, because it is like at least an hour-long commitment of like intense, you know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, run in, run out, run in, run out, kind of a thing. So it is slightly taxing because of that. I'm not bored by it, but it is a mental thing. You know, you have to sort of be in the right headspace for it. But once I'm in the headspace, once I'm in here, then I'm like, okay, this is good. I'm doing well. I'm not making any huge, giant mistakes yet. Taking a sweet time there. I mean, 35, whatever it is, 35, 40 is fantastic. I mean, I'm still using the whiskey and the Psycho Buff because, you know, I have tons of those and I just carry them with me, you know. I can make like 50 more whiskey in 15 minutes easily. I basically put a crap ton of razor grain and corn on top of the house down here. And my other house has water, a rich source of dirty water, which I can then boil. Plus, you know, those little boilers that create 20 boiling water or boiled water. It's not enough to use for making a ton of whiskey, but it's nice if you just need to make a couple things.
This is an automated message.
So I go up to my Meyer house, the River Chill house, grab about, you know, 150 dirty waters using my R macro repeater on the mouse. Then boil that down, harvest a crap ton of corn and razor grain from the new place, brew it all up, throw 10 of them in the fermenter, give, you know, maybe 30 of them to whatever alt I'm on, have them throw some in the fermenter. Then they just sort of, the rest of them just sit in inventory, and maybe I'll come back and throw 10 more later, but it's usually not necessary. Throw 10 more in the fermenter. You know, when the first round ferments in however 10 minutes, 15 minutes, however little it takes. It's not very long. But I can get back a ton of whiskey that way. And then, of course, Psycho Buffs drops in here. And also, the reagents to make Psycho Buffs drops in here. So if I were hurting for Psycho Buff,
Take shelter.
well, I would never be hurting for Psycho Buff because I get more materials than I can possibly use for that. It's insane. From this boss. Not out in the world. That you'd have to scrounge for. But Psycho and I think it's the Buff Tats, or no, it's Buff Out and Psycho, right? But yeah, each of these characters has plenty of those. Gonna lose the brain bombs. Brain bomb buff. Unfortunately, the Carnivore +8 int buff is not as easy to obtain. It's rather tedious to obtain. The brain bomb is easy. You just have to loot and hoard all the irradiated sugar bombs you find. That's the only hard part. The rest of it's super easy.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
At one point, I collected so many brain bomb packages, irradiated ones. I had like 500 of them, and I'm like, I'm never going to use all these. So I tossed about half of them. Just tossed them on the ground, or in one of those, not a red box, maybe. I don't know if we had red boxes then. I think I put them in a suitcase at a train station. Got the bug. Start over again. There we go.
Warning, enemy usage critical. Subject using unsafe weapons. Security bunker online. Take shelter.
Might end now. With the brain bombs buff leaving, it's like almost 11 a.m. I was thinking maybe I would get her to 225. How close is she? 223. I might shoot for 225. It's a good round number to stop. Yeah, 225. By then, she'll probably be overloaded and unable to relieve herself. The only thing they each have left from the original is the Kindred Spirit buff.
Evacuation is in progress.
So a little bit of XP, but not really enough to matter. At least not without lunch boxes and double XP. Then it's like 20%. It's nice.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel
Bad
detected.
jump. Oh, that's
Activating
still
defense
okay.
systems.
Probably dump a bunch of crap on her. That's enough whiskey and psycho buff to last. Shouldn't take him more than 20 seconds to kill. And now he's on.
Warning, energy usage.
One more run, maybe? 2 more runs.
Take shelter.
Getting close to the end. Shoot for 225 and then be done. That sounds good. Slow going. Slow poke. That's what she said. I'm a slow poke. All right. I think we are at the end. Can I get rid of anything else? Probably not enough to matter. Let's try chems and things. See some of these others. I use these 3. There was a time when this would be painful to watch. Well, it might still be painful to watch, but as you can see, these serums come so readily in this instance. I can make all of them if I have to, but yeah, those mods weigh you down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of all but 2. And stick some of these mods. Those can make up the difference in there. There we go.
This is an automated message.
Bought myself another couple runs.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
If I had Armskeeper on here, I'd be way underweight. Alright, so I already did this, right? Just making sure. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, so now she's going to do a similar thing real quick. Let's just, top her off. Make sure she's not doing anything really stupid with herself. And she doesn't have Fallout First, so she can't take advantage of the special boxes. Is there anything she can get rid of? She can learn these, that's for sure. Why Why does it give you so many? That's weird. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that either. I do want to keep those. I want to keep all the mods. I want to keep all the ammo. Fortunately, she has, I think she has the perks for those. Yeah, that should be good for another couple runs. Oh yeah, I can just do this.
Alert.
Get everybody right in there. Take whiskey and psycho buff. Take up the mentats, park over here. It's not a lot, but it's easy to make. Nearly free. When I tab like that, I'm refreshing the buff meter in the bottom near the right. It'll only update itself. Update the timers when you open the inventory. Apparently, there's no API. Either there's no API to do it directly, or the API works through the that panel. I've not written any mods for this, so I wouldn't know.
Take shelter immediately.
I probably could if I set out to do it, but I don't know why I would want to. It seems like a lot of extra work for something that other people are already doing. I'll just use their mods and give them accolades. I wish Caritas would update his mods, or at least release the source code so someone else can work on it. I might even take it up if he were to do that. Like, Caritas, if you ever watch this and you want to do it, give me the source code for all your mods, and I'll do everything I can to keep them up maintained.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Although I think the only situation, well, I can't promise that I would, because I don't know. I know that the system uses ActionScript, which I'm quite versed in from Flash, but quite versed actually. Many hundreds of hours of writing things in ActionScript, probably thousands. But it's a lovely Java-like language. ECMA script compliant kind of a thing. ECMA. But it's like one of those things, I'd rather play the game than sit there in a code editor all day. It has its own fun, yes. Coding can be fun. There we go. Now we're done. I made it to 225. That's not bad. 170 to 225, that's 55 levels. Not bad at all. 55 levels in the course of 100 minutes. And he's going to clear out this rabble as soon as the damn thing stops being black. I'll just run around randomly. Just spin around as the melee ones come to me. Yep, it is easily one of the highest DPS weapons in the game. It's insane, and I love it. Let's shoot it. Oh. Yeah, that's right, you got ricocheted on. Taste your own medicine, or even reflected. Taste your own medicine from those damn reflected public events. How do you like it? How do you like it back at you? Okay, so what did I drop? I don't need any of that stuff, do I? No. What I'll do, I mean, it'd be nice. The one nice thing about having all these individual things is that they're good for vending. Like if you want to vend each day, and you don't want to have to like try to figure out, you know, oh, the serums go for 500, or the modules you don't want go for, you know, X amount. You just say vend as many of these right of ways as you can take, and then you're done, right? You don't have to like count and math it out. Make sure your charisma is just right, so you get just, you know, the certain number that you need to, you know, do. That's tedious. Okay, now the problem here, let me see here. Let's get out of this. And we'll put this away. Oh, yeah. We'll grab a... Yeah, I did some renaming. I realized I almost made a couple mistakes, so I'm like, I think I want to really see where these are. Okay, there we go. I don't like them at the very bottom for some reason. I do like them with the period at the beginning, maybe. But, okay, there we go. Armor, weapons. All right, now she is going to drop. This is a risky thing to do. Very risky. But she's going to drop, whoops, not that. She's going to drop some weapons here. If the server were to crash, I would lose those. So I'm only going to do a few at a time. But he can carry them quite easily. She cannot. So, do some more here. Again, this is just because I want to keep all those chems. Whoops, not that one. I don't keep the chems to use them. I keep them just so I can just so that I can... Wow, she's still way overburdened. Not by much. Let's try more weapons. Oh wait, no, she's not carrying weapons, duh. So we're done with that, done with that. Maybe I can put more shit in the box. I know I can hold on to those, hold on to those. Oh, the junk. Right. The junk and the ammo. I can get rid of those. Alright. It's annoying when you don't have a shared box. Is there a shared box down at the camp down there? The little work center? I don't want to drop the mods here. I don't mind losing junk. Okay, so I'm good now. I just saw that I'm below weight. So that was good. That was productive. And now he's overweight because he needs to use this and this. And then he needs to dump. We'll put 3 of those, and we'll dump that. And now we'll go up to her place, which is not as nice as Bryn's. But still, it's at a train station, which is nice. I don't like these closed-in areas anymore. I like it all open, like an open plaza. I prefer that now. Okay, so we're going to trade things over. And there's the annoying NPC up. No, good. I'll tell you what, let's repair and store real quick. We'll back over to my rifle build, or rifle loadout. All right. And I am wearing, yes, good. So go to repair. I love Arms Keepers so much. Not bad. Had more than 50% remaining. Okay, now I'm going to store these. So even though they're named at the bottom, they're going to go away. And I will pull out my fixer. And I'll pull out fixer ammo. Okay, I already did that. Armor was stored, right? Yes, there it is. All right. So now we can go over here. Doesn't matter if I'm overburdened. I like it over here better because then this little box is, this doctor bag is quite close. All right. So now we're going to bring over more weapons and ammo to crunch and learn things, hopefully. The one thing I'm really needing to learn the most right now, pull out the fixer, is Arms Keeper. I need Arms Keeper so badly as far as a recipe. It just refuses to drop. I mean, I get it on gear, it refuses to learn it, basically. Yay, static bag. Okay, I still don't want to lose them if I crash and I can't get back in for some weird reason. Like I lose internet or something, you know? Okay, so she has all her Vulcan things. For a while, well, for a long while now, I've been building up sets for the alts, basically Overeater sets. And I'm realizing now, maybe I just give them all Vulcan sets. That way they can just, you know, have the best, one of the two, probably two best power armors in the game. The character on the other account never did that season, so they can't make Union power armor. So that doesn't work for them. I guess I could have just stayed over there. All right, so we're definitely putting the 4 away. 4. I'll also build with whatever 3s I can build with. Here, let's just put all the 3s back as well, because I want to have a set ready to go. And 3 is better than nothing. Hell, 2 is better than nothing. I might just, okay. Is that the annoying guy? Yes. All right. So, nothing more there. He needs to pull all the weapons and armor from his inventory as well, which he has all the weapons. I did go take the time to build, or to go find more power armor frames. So now I have a power armor frame for each of the 4-star effects, all of them, including the ones that I'm already using on my raid troubleshooter build and on my overworld out and about overeater rejuvenator set. So let's store the 4 stars. That way I don't crunch them before I can put them in frames. Let's just double check, make sure. I don't want a repeat of the mistake where I crunched one of them. All right, so we're going to use this. And we're only going, the first pass is only to learn things. I only crunch things that could be learned. I don't even need to look at that one. Come on. Getting the last few is going to be really difficult because all the others are still on the loot table. So, you know, it's very likely that, you know, well, I guess that's not what that's not how it would work for learning. That's how it would work for getting the modules to drop, I think. Although I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. I don't need any of these others, but I mean, I'm amenable to learning them. Wow, only one quad? That's disappointing. I need quad too. It's nice to get a vampires, but I'd rather have the plan. I just need to check this real quick. I'm at 11,000 legendary script. I thought so. Yeah. So let's go to my utility build. It's still too much. Let's store a bunch of shit. And take off my gear. Because then yielding effect is doing jack shit right now. And he only had 6 on them, so let's see what can I get from her. Even dirty water would work. Does she really have nothing on her? He needs more toxic goo. I went and got a ton on Bryn, thinking I would give them to him, but then she never did that. Ay. Okay, I'll have to put a bunch of stuff. There we go. Let's go do a quick stopgap. Since I don't have any toxic goo, I'll get some. What's it, toxic water? I think it's called, outside of the core. 7 is my toxic, or in my give me radiation spot. I might rethink that if I have to move things around. Yeah, okay, we're now getting down to... Give me nasty water. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now we can go buy some things. And I can actually sort of base my operations there now. Except she can't go there. What does she have again? She doesn't have any non-bound weapons, right? Whoops. Okay, so she's good as far as like all her Vulcan things. So she's sort of, in a sense, she's going to be on hold and can just sort of like log out and wait. I'll get back to her, but I want to bring on the character that I'm normally paired with, which is Bryn. So she can get overflow because she's going to want to be able to buy items from the purveyor as well. I don't think I went over 11,000 for long. I think I was like 10,000 when I started.
This is a nice place. Never was much of a builder myself.
All right. Yes, I like this spot much better. He buys armor, she buys weapons. Whoops, I always do that. All right, what else is he looking for as far as armor goes? For 3 stars, yes, Arms Keeper. Going for Arms Keeper. Come on, Arms Keeper. I'm just going to buy a crap ton. Get down to 8,000 script. What's nice is the vendor system resets in about 45 minutes. So I might be able to get a little bit more script on the backside that way rather than just crunching it all, which is what you ended up having to do when you run out of the 500 amount on the machine. So he buys armor, she buys weapons, because weapons are... Ooh, there's an Arms Keeper. Weapons are far less likely to be soulbound or bind on pickup. Okay, that's good enough. All right. Go away. He needs to pick everything else up. Except for the 4 stars, which are now going to be back in his inventory. Damn it. All right, I'll be more careful when I pull it out. That's what she said. I think that was it. 4 of them, right? Yeah. Make sure I'm in my extraction build. All right. I think I'm down to... I forget where I left off. I think it was somewhere down here. I think I remember medics. I think I remember skipping over that. Did I get all the way to the end of the weaponry? I don't think I did. I think I realized that I was probably near 11,000 and about to go over it, and long before I got to the armor. That's right, I remember that fixer now. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I got to the fixer, that's right, at the bottom. All right. Priority 1 is learning. Just to keep it simple. I know I already have auto stim, so I'm not going to even bother looking at the 1 stars. I know bolstering, so I'm not going to look past the 1 star. Chameleon I need to learn. I know that. Wait. Okay, I already know secret agents. Interesting. I forgot that I learned that. Wiggle Plays did a very interesting test of Sentinels yesterday. I would go watch that if I were you. Very interesting how it's broken. Damn. When it made that sound, I was like, oh. I desperately need the Arms Keeper's recipe. It's disappointment time. Every time. Every time, disappointment. Come on. Damn. That would have been amazing if it worked. I mean, I'm very glad I got Unyielding right away, like the first day. I got both Unyielding and Bloodied, so that was like, ooh, nice. Safe crackers, nice. Let me update my list. Safe crackers. Goes green. Green and blue are green is my primary character knows it. Blue, both my main and my alt main know it. We're not doing that because that's my main gear. All right. So now, how am I standing as far as legendary script? Okay, good. How is she standing as far as legendary script? Yeah, she's almost 10,000 like he was. So I'm going to basically pass over all the non-bound items. So she has a chance at learning. Because as she collects more legendary script, or more legendary modules, she needs to, do her part in contributing to the pool of things that can be made. Because he's not going to, he can only earn so much. And I don't want to burn through all of his legendary modules just to make, dumb little things for the alts. Let's go grab these before something terrible happens. I'm using my spacebar macro to just automatically throw everything in there. You can hear it going. That's spamming the spacebar character. I guess that's it. All right, now it's her turn. And I'm not interested in everything, but I'll show you what she's interested in. Let me move this over. Fallout 76 things. So this is the list. This is my list that I work from for the moment. Furious over here should probably be blue, or even green, because of the effect on the auto axe is superb. But both characters are going for the greens, of course. Those are highly useful. She is probably not going to go for the blue, and neither of them are going for the black or the red, generally. I might, on a whim decide, I'll go ahead and grab that, as I'm crunching. But just because she can learn it doesn't mean I'm going to learn it. So right now she's just looking at learning, so a lot of these, explosive, yes, I believe so. Not berserkers. Rapid is yes, because that's faster fire rate. Bloodied, absolutely. Crippling, yes. Last shot, what a worthless thing. Furious, okay, I'll do it. Like I said, whoops, not doing box modules yet. Whoops, damn it. Hate that. Just looking at learning. Okay, perception. Yes, rapid. Explosive. Rapid. Oh, there we go. I can update my chart. I closed it, of course. So they both now have rapid. So, rapid, blue. Excellent. I'll just minimize that. And I'll just keep it on the second screen. All right, instigating. Bats enhanced, right? Swift, bats enhanced. I should pull up my proper chart here. Pretty sure, yes, bats enhanced. Definitely medics. Bye, babe. Have fun at Wake. Yeah. I guess do I already know crippling? I might already know crippling. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I do. Perception, definitely. Right? Why? Oh, there. Yes, perception. I was pretty sure I had all the everything but charisma as far as extracting. Yeah, troubleshooters for sure. Like the other 6, when it's on a 2-star or 3-star, whoops, is a definite extract. That was not perfect. Through hiker, yes. Perception, nice. Excellent. So that becomes blue. Perception. Blue. So now she can make them as well. Don't care about now. Secret agents. It's blue, maybe. Oh, it's fireproof. It's situational. I could probably use more box mods. I can't think of a situation where I would want Cavaliers over something else. Yes, through hikers, thank you. Again, I wouldn't put through hikers on gear. I'd put arms keepers, but still. In lieu of having arms keepers, throwing something on that 3rd star that has quality of life upgrade is still pretty good. Yielding? Absolutely. Powered is good. Strength is good. Powered again. Powered again. I already have luck. Alright, so there we go. So now let's check... I think they're both full on the machine, right? Yeah, she's full. And he's full. Those reset in about 30 minutes. So now it's just a matter of extracting box mods. Or not, yeah, box mods. Potentially getting those to drop. So now she will, how is she sitting? 10,131, 8,000. Okay, so let's let him extract. Actually, no, let's let her extract, then she'll buy a bunch of weapons. That's right, because I want to get her towards 11,000. So if there's anything that she can get that's useful, crippling swift. Whoops. I'm not so concerned with the off mods. Like, I guess I can just go ahead and just crunch everything. But she can learn quite a bit. Like, as far as the non-legendary modules, those are still useful. Crafting items unlocked. Hitmans, which is garbage, in my opinion. But still, now she can make it in case it's amazing someday. Let's get rid of the big items. I'm sort of looking also at the chance to learn like the weird little, something mod. I'll sort of go through those first. Pack, yes. Agility, yes. It's sort of a clumsy, haphazard way to do this. Luck. I'll take a perception and maybe learn a cool thing. Buttressed, sure. Girded leather, sure. Fireproof, sure. No. Perception. Buttressed. Lead-lined. Brotherhood of Steel. Belted, not really that useful, but charisma unlocked. Doctors, okay. Good. I'll add that to the list. Not a great thing, but still. Not something I was shooting for. There's nothing interesting that I'm missing on the multiple stars items. Poisoners, there we go. Alright, so now she is at 10, 297. Similar to him. Let's just go ahead and buy weaponry. Again, I'm buying weaponry because there's far less likelihood that they'll be soulbound to her. If she were to pick up a bunch of armor pieces, there's a very high chance that they're soulbound and they cannot be traded to him. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's good. Now let's pass those to him. He has right of first refusal. Where is he? There he is. Lightweight. Okay, we'll try for lucky. Durability. Vital. Luck, Executioners, that's enhanced in agility, intelligence, rapid, resilient, lightweight, explosive, rapid. Come on, quad. Damn. Vital. Intelligence. I'll let her do that one. Vampire. How does he stand as far as way low? Right, so she's going to drop all of her armor pieces here. I think I'm all done with you, milady. I think the rest of these are for the machine, right? No. Not all of them. Crunch the ones that can drop a good box mod. A desirable box mod. The rest get sent to the machine. Unless I need the carry weight back. Which is likely to happen after the reset. Congrats. miss anything? No. Oh, good durability. Perception. Poisoners and through hikers. Shooters and strength. Whoops. Yes. Fireproof. Secret agents empowered. Pack rats. Okay, I'll take charisma. Powered. Alright. Are there any other box mods I wanted out of this? I don't think so. Oh, strength. I guess she can learn troubleshooter still, right? Yeah, I probably should pass those to her. Oh, she'll get one. Oh, that's nice. Fats enhanced. What did my sister type between? What did my sister? Maybe. So she's down to 8. He is at 8176. That's pretty even. So just the matter now is waiting for 10 minutes for the thingy to unlock. Let's grab a few more box mods here. Let's grab instigating. Two shot. Just making sure. I don't think there's anything else I want. Powered. What is Hardy again? That's the explosion one. How did I assign that? I think I didn't really rank that high. I guess it was situational. Maybe. All right. I'm going to give her everything that's not bound. He can bend the bound things, and she can bend the not bound things to the machine over here. In 11 minutes. There's nothing else she needs to do, right? She's all done. I know this is probably exceedingly boring, but this is sort of what you do when you're wanting to min-max all this weird crap. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. Now it's just a matter of waiting for that. In the meantime, I can pop over to the other character and see what she got as far as other things. When the clock strikes noon, oh, it's 18 minutes. I'll probably not record for another 18 minutes because this is getting super, super boring. I can't imagine anyone would watch this. In fact, I'm just going to go and stop streaming because I'm even boring myself just thinking about it. Oh, I don't want to see this every time. I just want to see OBS. Silly goofs. Okay, I'm going to stop streaming, so sayonara.